Charles F. Haanel in the Master Key System teaches that fear is a thought, a mental vibration that blocks creative power. He says, fear is a powerful form of thought. It is destructive. It is only a thought, and the cure is to think the opposite thought, courage. There are two kinds of fear, a surface-level fear and a root-level fear. Surface-level fears, these are the everyday fears. Fear of loss, rejection, failure, loneliness, lack, or uncertainty. They seem different, but they all carry one hidden message. Something I need to survive or be happy might be taken away. These fears belong to the personality, the constructed identity which is entirely belongs to the ego, the story self that believes it must protect, control, and achieve. They are psychological and temporary too. Root level. Beneath all surface fears lies one root fear, the fear of death or non-existence. This is the fear that says, if I lose too much, I will stop being. It's the fear of nothingness, the ego's terror of disappearing. Every other fear echoes this one in a smaller form. However, when you awaken to your true nature, consciousness, not the story, you see that life never ends. It only changes expression. Then both the surface and the root fears lose their power. Fear becomes just a signal saying, you are identifying with something that can be lost. When we identify only with our body, name, and story, we start protecting that identity. We fear losing it, and quietly, fear fills every part of our life. But fear is not evil. It is a gentle signal from the soul reminding us, you have forgotten who you are. You don't truly fear death. You fear losing your idea of yourself. When you understand that fear is only a product of your own mind, you will begin to control it, instead of being controlled by it. Fear is the opposite of faith. Faith is constructive. Fear is destructive. Eliminate fear, and the spiritual forces within you will unfold in perfect harmony. Almost every worry in life stems from the fear of death. We cling, compete, and try to control life. But when we realize that who we truly are cannot die, peace begins to grow. We stop fighting life and start flowing with it. Thought is creative power. Repeated thoughts impress themselves upon the universal mind, manifesting as circumstances, people, or events. Thinking is like planting seeds. A single thought is a seed on the surface. Repeated thoughts with feeling sink deep, ready to grow. Feeling charges thought. Emotion is the fuel that gives mental images life. A calm thought filled with love, gratitude, or faith grows into harmony. Fearful thoughts charged with anxiety. In simple terms, thought is the seed. Feeling is the water. And together they bring forth the fruit, your experience. Fear is creative power misdirected. We do not overcome fear by fighting it, but by replacing it with courage, faith, and love. Faith and fear are both feelings, reactions to thought. You choose which one to serve. Fear is faith in the wrong thing. Imagination is consciousness in action. When we imagine fearfully, we create fearful experiences. Love and confidence restore power. Fear began when we mistook our identity for the body. Birth and death apply only to the body, not to life itself. Life is like the ocean. We are the waves. The wave fears its end only when it forgets it is the ocean. True understanding dissolves fear. Death is not an end but a doorway, a change of form. Life and death are a divine rhythm. Nature teaches us this effortlessly. Flowers bloom without worry. Birds sing without questioning how long they will live. Change is natural, peaceful, and beautiful. Humans alone fear because we have forgotten our unity with life. Returning to fearlessness, say, Baby is pure and fearless, unaware of name or story. That same innocence lives within us. Awakening is remembering what we already are. When we live as awareness itself, fear disappears. We stop clinging to the body and begin celebrating life. We live not to survive, but to express the divine in every breath. Final reflection. You are not what comes and goes. You are not the flickering flame, but the light itself. You were never truly born and will never truly die. You are the life moving through all things, the dance itself, not the dancer. How to live no fear in a negative environment. Remember, the environment doesn't create your state. Your state colors the environment. When you enter a room full of negativity, you're not just receiving vibration, you're also radiating one. If your inner vibration is steady, rooted in awareness, love or faith, you begin to neutralize the outer energy instead of absorbing it. Darkness cannot exist where light is recognized. So your job is not to fight negativity, but to stay as light. Don't resist. Observed fear feeds on resistance. When you say, "I don't want this energy," you unconsciously give it power. Instead, notice it without judgment. This is a heavy vibration. As you stay present, it passes through you like wind through space. You remain the still awareness behind it. Awareness is untouchable. It sees but is never stained. Anchor yourself in inner truth before entering a difficult environment. Take a few moments of inner alignment. Breathe slowly. Affirm silently. I am guided, protected, and centered in divine peace. Feel that truth more than you think it. You're not creating a shield out of fear. You're remembering your oneness with the source. That remembrance naturally radiates calm power. See others through compassion, not defense. Behind negativity there is usually pain or fear. When you look at people and silently say, "They too are divine but asleep," you shift from judgment to compassion. Compassion keeps your vibration high and dissolves fear, because love cannot fear. Use negativity as a spiritual gym. Each dark moment is an invitation to practice your awareness. The world becomes your mirror, showing where fear still hides in you. So instead of asking, "Why is it like this?" ask, "What is this teaching me about where I still identify with the false?" The stronger the storm, the deeper the roots grow. In short, surface fear is fear for the story. Root fear is fear for existence itself, and both dissolve in the realization of your true being, the awareness that was never born and can never die. No fear doesn't mean nothing negative ever touches you. It means you remain awake, rooted, and compassionate even when it does. You become like the sky. Storms may pass through, but the sky never trembles.